Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. This is an interesting message, you guys. It definitely won't resonate for everybody, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, you guys. There is a connection here that, that has fallen apart, okay? That you thought would never be healed. That is now being healed. And I know that a lot of people are going to be like, this is not for me. Because some people out here are going to be like, I don't even want this connection to mend. You know what I mean? This is for someone. This message is for someone. This is about a connection that you cut cords with, you let go, and you just kind of said, that's it, sayonara, I'm done here. I'm leaving this connection because it's not healthy for me. It's bringing me down. So you cut cords, let it go. These people went on their own. There's something that's happening here, okay? Now they're healing on their own. Again, specific message for someone. Spirit is saying, this connection that was once a caring connection that went sour is now being healed, okay? There's a change in the wind here, you guys, okay? And what's happening here is there's a person that you gave them an ultimatum, fork in the road. You gave someone an ultimatum, and it's like, you were like, either change or, I'm out of here. And you left, okay? This, again, specific message. And there's something here about this connection finally mending, okay? And God is saying that this person is about to reach out, expect it, okay? This person has actually balanced out their energies. This is someone that you never thought would heal themselves. They have balanced out their energies. They're going to be reaching out. Truth be told, they have something to tell you, okay? We're going to get more here. Again, I'm sure a lot of people just clicked off because it's not for everyone. This message is for someone that, it's kind of specific. It's like, it's for someone that you thought would never fucking change. Look at that. I just split it on the devil. Bro, look at this. And manipulation. You thought they would, You thought they would never change and you left. You left them in the dust. 222 on the clock. You left them in the dust. And God was like, fuck yeah, you did the right thing by choosing yourself. And you taught this person a lesson. You gave them a fork in the road. It's like no one else was holding this person accountable. This is going to be very specific for someone. No one else in this person's life was holding them accountable, but you did. You finally held this person accountable and you gave them an ultimatum. And this person never thought you would have left. They never thought you would leave, you guys. They thought that you would always be there. That's why we have manipulation here. They thought you would always be around. And you finally left. They thought they could always manipulate you. So, you left. And this person was shocked as shit that you actually left them. And it actually threw them into an awakening, you guys. This is what you did for this person. And I'm talking to someone that I don't think you know about this. You've cut cords with this person. It's like you've let go completely. It's kind of like this person's dead to you. That's what I'm getting. This person is like dead to you. 333 on the clock. It's not though. That's the thing. This person is like coming back to life. They've balanced out their energies. Okay? And Spirit is saying to expect a phone call, expect a message, expect a visit. Evil eye in the reverse. This could be a family member. You're helping someone, you guys. This could be a family member or like family, close as family. This person used to have jealousy towards you. This could be a family member that was super, super jealous of you. And ever since you cut cords and you put your foot down and was like, I'm not going to take this shit. I deserve more. I deserve to shine without someone being jealous of me, especially my own family. Someone has cut cords with someone. And this was the best thing you could have done, you guys. Seriously. Because you just gave this person an ultimatum and no one's ever held this fucking person accountable. You did. Again, it could be a family member. You are very protected is what Spirit wants you to know. But this is what I'm saying is 444. A lot of angel numbers. We've seen 222, 333, 444. The angels are saying, though, that it's like we've taught you how to protect yourself from even your own family. Okay? Like I said, this could be family for someone. Doesn't have to be. This could be as close as family, but for someone, it is family. Okay? And you've had to put your foot down and kind of be like, no, this is the way I will be treated. And if not, bye. Goodbye. I don't care if you're mom, dad, cousin, brother, sister, auntie. I don't care. And you taught someone a lesson. And this person thought that you would never stand up for yourself. They thought you would never cut the cords. They thought that you would never stop the manipulation. They thought you would never even clock the manipulation. So you've taught this person a big fucking lesson. Healer. That's why you're a healer. That's why. You're healing this situation by leaving. How's that? This is how you've healed someone. This is how you've helped someone. I forget that I'm yelling sometimes. Fuck. My neighbors probably think I'm so crazy. They're probably like, who the fuck is she talking to in there? And I don't blame them, because I would think the same thing. I would be like, what the fuck? Shit. Anyways, when you left this situation, this person, whatever it was, that's how you started healing them. And like I said, I always say that, I feel like God is the one that heals. But I do feel like God blesses certain people, right, with specific abilities to use. And I feel like you have some specific abilities here. I also feel that, like, by leaving this situation and showing God that you're not going to take this anymore, even from a family member, it doesn't matter the label. I feel like there could have been some healing abilities that were activated here. Because I feel like God wanted to see you... It's almost like God wanted to see you take this seriously. And what I mean is, like, take your energy seriously. Your sovereignty. Take that seriously. And I think that ever since you did, I feel like something's activated here within, like, your healing abilities. But, dude, you're healing some people very close to you, could be family, of this jealousy. They've had jealousy towards you. And ever since you left them in the dust, you cut the cords and was like, I'm not going to take this. I just won't be around, if that's the case. It's like you woke some people up here by doing that. So, and it's some people that were never really held accountable. I'm getting that part very clearly about these people never being held accountable. And it's like you had to be the one. You know what I mean? Yeah, you are a healer. That's for sure. Self-love. This was all about self-love. And that's what Spirit is saying. You had to take care of yourself. And now God's taking care of you because you're taking care of yourself. That's who I'm talking to. And you know it. God takes care of you. You go buy something and God replaces it in some way. Why? Because you're grateful for yourself. Like I said, God wanted to see you fucking stand up for yourself. I'm getting that clearly. My energy is sacred. No, I will not let you manipulate me. No, I will not let you project onto me. No. I know myself. And there's a lot of abundance here. It's a win, is what God is saying. It's a win. You take care of you, and I take care of you too. That's how this works. If you take care of you, I will take care of you. And I feel like someone's found the cheat code, because that's the cheat code. And also I'm feeling it's like God is saying too, like, if you just take care of you, I will heal them. In divine timing, it will happen. And what I'm getting is that you trusted God enough. You guys, I'm getting a whole message about, like, someone wanting to heal their family and finally but it was hurting them in the process of trying to heal your family, trying to be there for your family. It was hurting you in the process. It was hard for you to keep your energy sovereign with these people around. And what I'm getting here is that once you finally cut cords and you were like, no, my energy means more to me than this. I feel like that's when that's when God was able to heal these people. You had to be gone, is what I'm getting. And what I mean is that the cord cutting, not letting their energy affect your energy anymore. Ever since that happened, I feel like it gave God room to heal this situation, to heal these people. I feel like when you were attached to these people and involved, it was hard for God to do what he does, right? It's hard for God to do his work. There's something about that. There's something about you being out of the equation so God can work. False information, unstable. There was false information, right, that was being fed to you, making you feel very unstable. So these people, this could have even been like your family signing documents without you knowing, using your name for something, or just doing things without you knowing, lying to you about things. And it made you feel incredibly unstable within your body. What God is saying is that these people, it even affected you physically, okay? That's what God is saying, is that it affected you physically, on a physical level. That's why you had to be apart from these people. But this is about mending, you guys. Like, I can't believe this. This is about mending those relationships that you thought would never heal. God's like, surprise. You know those relationships that you like thought would never heal? Yeah, I'm healing them. Wow, this is the false information. Look at this. Animosity, jealousy. This is the stuff you were dealing with here in this relationship. You were being fed false information. What's funny is that these people were actually like really in love with you, but they sure showed it in a weird way is what I'm getting. Okay? That's for someone. It's like these people loved you, but they sure showed it in an odd way. You're like, how could my own family be jealous of me? You know? All right, Spirit. I want to know more about what's going on right now. Wow. Okay. For someone, this was an ex. For someone, this wasn't family. For someone, this was an ex. So we're going there. It's not just family, you guys. This is ex-lovers as well, coming out as a false soulmate. Also, I'm going to say is, if this is family, what God is saying is that you kept trying because you kept thinking this was soul tribe. And it wasn't soul tribe. Your blood family was not your soul tribe. And I know that's hard to hear, you know, because it's like you feel like it is. You know what I mean? You grow up with them and you feel like it is, but Spirit is saying that it's not your soul tribe. And by you cutting cords with these people, that was the best decision you ever made, because it gave God room to do what he does, you know? We have manifestation and single, sexy, and successful out here. So what's happening right now, I asked what's happening right now. And what God is saying is you're in manifestor mode. You're manifesting success. Okay, so what else? Success. Manifesting success. And a twin flame. I can't believe it. Spirit is saying have faith. And that's why we have caring connections. The connections you've let go of, for someone, it is an ex, okay, that you've cut cords with. And ever since you cut cords, you gave God room to heal this person. Okay, this person is healing. But God is saying, I have someone else for you. Don't lose faith. Okay, so this part of the message is for someone who's cut cords with an ex. God is saying, don't lose faith. I have someone very special for you. Don't forget that, okay? Have faith in that, because someone you could have like lost all faith in that. And this person's going to be enamored by you is what Spirit is saying, okay? For family, can we get one for if this is a family member? Then what? You are protected, is what Spirit is saying. Protect your energy from any family members that are trying to make you worry, is what God is saying. Okay? What else about the family? What else about the family, Spirit? Anything else about it? Wow. You've definitely cut cords with some family members. There's just no doubt. You have cut cords. You've walked away from some family members that were manipulating you. It's coming out again. There was manipulation here, okay? And when you cut cords, finally something could be torn down to the ground. And this is the moment God's been waiting for so he can do his work on these people, on these family members. He wasn't able to do it when you were there, when you were around, when you were connected to these people. And I mean energetically. Wow. That's when your gifts activated. I cannot. This is exactly what I was saying. It's when you left, something was activated in you, you guys. When you turned your back on these people and you left, you cut cords, if this was energetically or physically. Either way, something was activated inside of you, and this is some kind of gift. I'm also getting that this could have been intuitively downloaded to you to leave. You could have had a download to leave, okay? So now God is working on your family members, is what I'm hearing. God's been working on the people that you have cut cords with. That's what this message is about. God wants you to know, because you could have prayed for these people. You could have prayed for the people that you've cut cords with, you guys. And God wants you to know, again, this message is not for everyone, okay? This is for someone, though. God wants you to know that all the people that you've cut cords with here, he's helping, okay? He's helping to heal these people. And I just feel like God wants you to know that. You could be worried about some people, maybe. You could, not worried, but you could have been just concerned and thinking about the people you've left behind. And God is saying, please don't worry, because I'm working on them. And they are healing. These are relationships that you never thought would heal that are healing. Okay? And some of them are family members. Some of them are ex-lovers. Okay. What a message. Wow, the devil came out with high honor. Oh my God. This is interesting. It's like the devil saluting to you, bro. What the fuck? This is so cool. This part is cool. I got a message right away when I saw these two cards. And it was the devil saluting to you. The devil salutes you. And what I'm going to say, why I'm saying that is because you left some people behind and you cut cords with some people that God thought you would, but I just feel like a lot of people didn't think you would. Okay? You walked away from some people that these people, that's what it is. These people and the spirits behind the people never thought you would have cut cords with these people. They thought that you would never leave them behind. They thought that they would be able to manipulate you for the rest of your life. So when you did this, you got the North Node's right behind it. This is so cool. When you cut cords with these people, family, friends, lovers, whatever it was, the people that never thought you would do it, when you finally did it, you literally had lower spirits saluting you, because it was like, I never thought you would fucking do that. I never thought you would think that you are worth more than that. I never thought that you would stop letting us manipulate you and project onto you. I never thought you would let us stop draining your energy. I thought we could do this forever. So I'm saluting you, man. It's respect, bro. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like straight up respect from the devil. And I don't know what, take that as I know it might sound weird to some people, but I don't give a fuck. That's the message I'm getting. I'm getting the devil saluting you. You're in your fucking North Node. North Node is where you're unfucking bothered. And you know why you're unbothered? It's because you are how you say that? Untied. Okay? You're untied from any karmic, anyone, family, friends, lovers, any kind of karmic. You're not connected to any karmics. So God, number one, God wants you to know that all the karmics you have left behind, family, friends, or lovers, that he is working on them. Things are mending. And there's some relationships here that are going to heal that you thought would never heal. Okay? And also, the other thing I wanted to say is these lower spirits here. These lower spirits were behind all of these karmics, family, friends, or lovers. It doesn't matter. There was lower spirits behind them, right? And trying to, bring you down, manipulate you. These lower spirits, They never thought you were going to do this, you guys. You shocked the shit out of the devil. That's the message. You've shocked the devil. These people thought they could manipulate you for the rest of your fucking life. You know? And I'm getting that this could have been going on for lifetimes, even. This could have been happening for lifetimes. And the devil never thought you would do this. So, there you go. The devil is saluting you. That's the message. I know, it sounds, yeah, I know. But it is what it is. That's what it is. And I'm going to get one, let's get one from Archangel Michael real quick. Fucking cool message. I love that. You got respect from the lower spirits. That's what I'm going to say. And it's because of the things you've been through. And what I'm getting is because of how big and tight this knot was. And they never thought you would untie it. They never thought you would just cut it. They never thought you would do this. I love that. I love that. Take control of your thoughts on the split. You found the key. And it was your thoughts. You don't let these spirits get in there no more. Okay? You got respect here. It's straight up respect from the devil. And I don't know what that exactly means to you, because it's like, who wants respect from the devil? It's like, I don't give a fuck. But it means something, okay? And it just means like, I saw what you did. I saw what you did. I don't know how else to say it. It's kind of like, like when you're, let's say you're on a football team, okay? That's the analogy I'm getting. It's like you're on a sports team and, and you're losing over and over and over again, and the other team is almost making fun of you at this point. It's like, come on, get your shit together. They're always going to lose. They're never going to win. We're going to keep playing the same play over and over again, and they still won't get it. And then finally, all of a sudden, you awaken, and you fucking throw a Hail Mary. You throw it and catch it yourself. You don't even, you're the whole team here. I just feel a major awakening. And it's like you have this comeback. And the other team has respect for you right now. That's what I'm getting. It's like even the lower spirits. Your comeback, I feel it's making lower spirits salute. It's making lower spirits go like, yeah, well, shit. All right. Didn't think you would do that, but fuck, right on. That's just what I'm getting. Archangel Michael, help me out here, please. Wow. That's all I got to say. Never gotten something like that. Your prayers are being answered and someone new is coming. Wow. Okay, it says your prayers are being received by the divine and answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms that you did not expect. Okay, you guys. What I'm getting here is, like I said, there's some people, it could have been some family members or even an ex that you have cut cords with, okay, in the past. And someone here, this could even just be for one person. You could have been worried about the people you've cut cords with, and not worried, but just concerned for their soul. That's it. Concern for their soul, okay? And what I'm getting here is you could have prayed for them and just prayed for their soul. Like, I just hope that their soul is intact, God. Please help them heal. This is what's happening, and this is why I'm saying is that relationships are going to mend that you didn't expect. That's what it says on the bottom. Things are about to happen, and your prayers are being answered in ways that you didn't even expect. So, you guys, there's relationships that are mending that you didn't even expect. This is an answered prayer. Boom, that is an answered prayer. So, and it says someone new is coming. And again, like I said, you do have a twin flame. You're in your north node now, you guys, and there's a twin flame, okay? Someone new is coming is what Spirit is saying. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. And you know what? We have open your heart on the very bottom of the deck. Keep that heart open, okay? Because You got someone coming in. For someone who is single, and for someone, I feel like you probably think that you're never going to ever be in love, or that there is no one for you, and you're probably fine with that. God is saying, please keep your heart open. No, and what this one says, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and let love heal this situation. Okay? Stop judging yourself. Number one, you deserve love right now the way you are. You don't have to change anything. You deserve it right now. Okay? And that's what's coming in. And I feel like if you, oh, I love this. It says your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. If that's not confirmation for someone, what I've been talking about, it's the people you have been cutting cords with. Someone here, you are an earth angel and you've been worried about their soul, concerned about their soul. You just want everyone to be okay. Your prayers are being answered. They're being heard and answered, and they're being answered in unexpected ways, you guys. They want you to know your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and your worry. It says Archangel Michael is literally looking after your family right now and looking after the people that you have cut cords with, because someone here, you've been praying about this, or it's either that or it's been on your heart. You've been concerned about the people that you have left behind. You just want everyone to be okay. So again, there's someone new coming in here. You do have a twin flame. This is a package from Archangel Michael. Okay, your loved ones are safe. Your prayers are being heard and answered. The people you have cut cords with are being healed and things are mending. There's relationships that are mending that you never would have thought. Okay, also, everything you have done here, so much shadow work and so much cord cutting. I'm getting someone just shing, 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 shing. Like, I'm done. Like, it's over. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this manipulation. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. And I'll tell you what, you got some lower spirits. You got the devil kind of like respecting you, okay? You have lower spirits literally saluting your ass right now because of the decisions that you've made, the cords you have cut. And not just that, what I'm getting, it's the cords that you have cut, but also I'm getting at your heart, you guys, about, you know, someone's very compassionate when I'm talking to you, and you pray for the people you leave behind. You know, you pray for them. And I just feel like, you know, yeah, you got a big heart wherever I'm talking. You're an earth angel, and your prayers are being heard and answered. And one of those prayers that are being answered is your loved ones. Your loved ones are being healed, and they're safe. And Archangel Michael wants you to know that. That Archangel Michael is coming through saying that he wants you to know that he's personally working with these people. All right, I'll leave it there. I'm going to get you one angel number and we'll skedaddle. Wow, you guys. 21, I am inspiring. This is what I'm talking about. You inspire everyone else to change and to heal. It's you. When you cut the cords and you gave people a fucking ultimatum, either you rise here or we don't talk at all. You test people. It's like you give people that ultimatum. Well, are you going to do this or are you going to do that? You test people who have never been held accountable is what I'm getting. You hold people accountable, and these people, no one holds them accountable. But you come along and you do. You teach them a lesson. And I'm getting how you do this a lot is by inspiration. You inspire people. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything that you do. From your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. 21. Number 23 on the bottom. It says you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. And what I'm getting here is, wow, 11-11, you guys. What I'm getting here, you guys, is I feel that zest for life is finally coming back. I feel like you lost this zest for life because of the people you were around. They were literally zapping this zest of life out of you. Okay? You had to go on your own adventure and find out what you like, what lights you up. And as soon as you did that, it's like, boom, an awakening happened. 11-11. The universe is arranging The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. All right. That's the message. One more. One last message, angels. Anything you want to say here? Wow, expansion. Okay. You are being entrusted with more, both energetically and physically. Prepare to gain new territory and step into new roles of greater responsibility and influence. What is arriving in your life is a reflection of what you are now capable of holding. This was a test. This was a test. I love you guys. This is the message. You passed this test. You chose yourself. You're not letting anyone manipulate you anymore. But whoever I'm talking to, you have a big heart. And you've been praying or concerned about the people you have left behind. And God wants you to know, Archangel Michael in specific wants you to know that he's taking care of it. And that there's some relationships that are being healed right now that you never thought would ever be healed. Okay, and the people that you have walked away from, they did have lower spirits around them, and these lower spirits, they thought you would never ever walk away. They thought you would. They thought they could manipulate you forever. They thought that you would never stand up for yourself and love yourself enough to walk the fuck away. But you did. You did, and you got lower spirits saluting you right now because you're in your north node, you guys, and you got them literally saluting you. That's the message. I love you guys so much. This is the message. I know it's kind of crazy. It'll find the right person. That's it. Boundaries is the last one. It's the boundaries. Okay? Keep those boundaries up is what I'm getting. Keep the boundaries up. You did the right thing by walking away. I will salute you. Love you.